So today I want to answer the question, is it necessary to replicate the results of a published paper before publishing another paper on the same topic? And to get started with an answer here, we really first need to dive into the question, what is a replication study? Because it's not really the case that there are either replication studies and non-replication studies out there. There are many shades in between. So when you talk about replication, you could mean a very direct replication, so essentially really redoing everything that a study has done. And that frankly is not happening very often. Unfortunately, you might say, right? But what we do see much more often is a partial replication. So think of it this way. They say there is a model, you want to explain X with the factors A, B, and C. And a direct replication then would really be exactly the same model, exactly the same context, etc. But maybe you're doing something that tests the same model, but in a slightly different context. Now that of course isn't a direct replication, but it's quite close. You wouldn't probably expect something fundamentally different to happen unless there's a theory that supports that. So that already gives you some idea, if there's nothing that speaks against it, it makes your results, the overall results, more credible because they have been partially replicated. The same goes for model changes. So say you're now trying to explain X through the factors B, C, and D, then you've left out A, you've added D, but still you have some information about the effects of B and C. So if there's some outcome that aligns with previous studies, that again is an outcome that replicates what has been done before. So to come back to your original question, which was whether you would need like a replication before publishing another paper on the same topic, no. The way that it usually works is that you do not start with something completely different, but you go in the direction of a partial replication. So you are building on what is there already. You're using models, methods, contextual information, etc., as you already have it available, and adjust it slightly so to arrive at something that is new, but that can also be easily tied to something that already existed.